Hey, hi ho! Hey everyone! Alright then. There we got ourselves standing in front of the statue of King Thordan. Gonna head on into the vault. We're gonna capture the fantasy pope. Gonna punch all of his guards. And everyone's gonna save Aymeric. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be no problems. Gonna get there. Alrighty. Let's do this. It's gonna be easy. It'll be easy. Alright. Let's see. Let's make sure we are all ready. Ready, check. I see Aeonica is definitely not ready. Hey, Elvy! It's gonna be great. This is gonna be an amazing and awesome story, and nothing bad is gonna happen. Oh, that's okay, Aeonica. I'm glad. I hope you're feeling a little better now. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Not that one. Yes, this one. Sir Aymeric's attempt to bring the truth to the Dragon Song War to light has ended in failure. Imprisoned by the Archbishop under suspicion of heresy, he now languishes in the jail beneath the vault. Yet all is not lost, for Lucia has hatched a bold plan to see justice done. While her party frees Sir Aymeric from captivity, you are to lead a party into the highest levels of the vault and seize Thordan the Seventh. Though the Knights of the Heavensward will attempt to bar your passage, you must press on, for the future of Ishgard hangs in the balance. Oh, Elvy just got kicked. Ripperoni. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Well, I was just reading, so it's fine. It's fine. Just in time. Just in time to come back. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect timing, Elvy. You needed to log out so that you didn't listen to my bad voice acting question mark. It's okay, we're fine, we're good. It's okay, we're good. We can do this. We just gotta wait for a healer. It's okay. Elvy has returned to the party. Elvy just needed some time to go out on the balcony and just stare wistfully at the stars. And now Elvy's come back to the party. Wait, I thought that Elvy hates parties. Oh no! Oh no. Elvy didn't come outside to be partied at. Gotta center myself to save my boy. Actually, we're not saving the boy. We're just a punching fantasy pope so that everyone goes to save fantasy pope. Lucia's saving your boy. I'm sorry, Elvy, you don't get to do it. Boy! Ah, beautiful. Healer, please. Heals, please. I'd advertise on Novnet, but I don't want to advertise for someone to come. Let's look at all the other statues then. Here are all the statues of all of the knights. These were the original knights that beat the crap out of Nidhogg and also murdered Ratatoskr and ate her eyes. Look at how cool and awesome they are. Well, they ate dragon eyes. Well, I mean, what was it? Hraesvelgr ate Shiva, so I'm just saying, man. Eye for an eye, am I right? Got him. I did. Thank you, Alteron. I made sure to turn off cutscene skip. You can even see it. John, I did it. I remembered things. But thank you for reminding me. I'm not angry. I'm happy that you remembered to remind me because you know me. You know me. I'm really bad about that. What is an NPC here? NPC wandering around. Oh, someone else is waiting on the vault. Oh, it's another Dark Knight! Oh, he saluted me. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he had a different salute. Yes! Oh, so you are acquainted with the Vanderbilt man as well, good sir. Ah, yes. Truly, the greatest of dances. Yes. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, he's the cat. He's a cat boy. He sits just like that. This is why. No! He changed the. There you go. Yeah, C pose for a bit. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. More friends. Rip! Bernie Lomax is like, nope, I'm out. Oh, also slash Hildy. Yeah! Oh my goodness, are you serious? Less than 5 minutes, already 4 minutes past. Well, see, this is why Aeonica was fine. Aeonica was never going to be worse. Healers, man. Yeah, there has been a very small amount of healers coming in recently because healing is boring and dumb now, and also there isn't a new healer. So, hopefully in the next expansion, there will be new healers coming in by the droves to try out the new Sage one. We could go out and go look at, oh right, we can go look at my awesome chocobo. Look at that, rank 20. I just got it today. Look at that, rank 20. Oh, you can see Jadalyn has every single skill available. Every single one of them. Oh yeah, Jadalyn, best girl Jadalyn, most powerful girl. Oh yeah. Gonna punch every human, and also the monsters as well. Oh my goodness. I think so, yeah. Sorry, we are having a private conversation about about someone that we knew. Remember when we also had Yukino Yuki twice in a row, Aeonica? That was great. If you want to heal at Elvy, you can, but I mean, I'm sure someone will come, question mark. See, this is why Charlotte should, this is why Calosa should have stayed a white mage. This is why, this is the real reason. But Calosa is too ready to absolutely punch everyone. Look at this guy. Okay, I should probably put my sword away when standing next to the Templar Knights. Someone will want to do leveling Ed as a healer at some point. Probably not. Temple Knight, where are you going? Hey, Temple Knight, where are you going? He's just hanging. Oh, he's still exploring. Hello, mister. Boing. Boing. Oh boy. This is a spoiler alert ability. Spoiler alert. Spoilers. It's not until like Shadowbringers that you get it, jeez. Everyone else gets their 2-part AoE combo, like in A Realm Reborn, but not Dark Knights. Ha ha ha. Boing. You know what? Yeah, let's do it, Elvy, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, it would be fine to heal it. Thank you, because this is absolutely atrocious. And maybe we can get this guy, this TH guy. I don't know. See, I'm not gonna sit here for 7 hours for a stupid thing. Anyway, woo. Let's just walk into a cathedral and just punch all of the people inside. Let's punch all the deacons. It'll be great. We're the good guys. I mean, this time for real. We are the good guys, basically. Look at all those pews. Do people actually go in here? I thought this was where, like, the fantasy pope was. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wow, this other person's new. The dancer is new? That'll do it. There we go. Easy. Boing. Anyway, what about one of these spells? Nope. Can I jump? I can. Boing! Jerk was like, I'm gonna hit your friend, and I was like, you are absolutely not. Boom, punch every human. Yeah, Dark Knight is really boring to play at the beginning. It looks cool, but it's boring. Boing. The Ostiary, get back here. There used to be a treasure chest here, but people could just run in, grab the treasure, and then leave without fighting a boss, so they nixed to that. Oh, by the way, we are fighting the Heavensward right here. That's cool. Sorry, I was gonna say that. I was like, oh look, here's the Heavensward, and I just jumped in. It's Calosa, man. What the? What? He transformed! Suck that life right back out. Grip Selene. Oh, out. Oh, this little jerk ability is going. Okay. Stay away. Oh, careful. Go. And oh man, this is what you get when you get a dancer in the party. There we go. But ho! Are we gonna beat him up? Just as Sir Aymeric said. Withdraw to the inner sanctum! A Helonic priest's corset? Oh my. Calosa has no time for that. Hi, Shu! Here it comes! We're gonna do a dungeon so you get to hear all of me talking about how terrible this dungeon was back in the day. Who knows? There's a treasure coffer over there if you want to pick it up. Another priest's corset? What are all the priests doing over here? Yeah, dungeon rants! That's like the best part of listening to me in 14 is just me whining about dungeons and how bad everyone is. Oh boy. Actually, I'm gonna talk about how embarrassing it was, this upcoming boss. It was embarrassing how many times I died to this guy. And when you're the healer and you die, that means the rest of the party dies, so that wasn't fun. Definitely not. Oh, by the way, here you go. There you go. Woo! Live for it. I know, right? That's basically it. By the way, thank you for coming around. What was it? SKJ? I'm just gonna say that. SKJ. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy a little bit of this. Yeah. We were talking in Novnet, and I was like, oh yeah, I do some streaming, and he was like, hey, shoot me a link, and I was like, okay. I'm not really good. I'm not like super amazing. I'm just doing this for fun. Boing. These guys are pretty difficult, but they give a blue mage a spell, so yeah, you definitely want to run this one. Well, actually, each one of them gives a blue mage spell, so you definitely want to come here. Thank you. It was that line attack that they do. There we go. That one right there. White Knight's Tour and Black Knight's Tour. Whoop. This guy, Sir Grino the Bull. This one was really hot. Oh, sorry, I talked over you. Yeah. Do you remember this was the guy we beat up with Alfie way back when? Yeah. And his dumb little buddy.
Yield to you.
Whoa! Here it comes. By the power of Grayskull! So this guy, ow, does that, ow. This is the one he uses, this thing here. So if you get near these black hole things, they tether to you and do a bunch of damage. So you want to be away from them. Because see, then he knocks you back like this. And it sucks. Boing. Going to eat this. There we go. There we go.
Down with you.
There we go. Sticking them together. See? Now we have more room to get knocked back. Well, rip Selene. Oh, nope. Faith is moving. Rip Selene. Gonna get knocked right into it. Yep, there it is. Gonna do this one again. There we go. Thank you. Oh no. That's no good. Oh well, it doesn't matter, he's dead. Got him! Got him! It's very easy to mess that one up, so good job, everyone. We will meet again! Time is on our side. Get out of here, Grino. The bull. Boing! Boing! Oh boy! Full pull! Full pull! Almost. Okay, we're good. Nice heals. Woo! Down. Everyone starts somewhere. I'm not actually doing this because I want to get big into streaming. I'm most likely gonna be quitting after I only do 14 for my friends who. Like I've said it before, they like Final Fantasy but can't play 14 for whatever reason. So I'll do it for them. There you go. Now everyone understands the story when they play Opera Omnia or other gotchas. Why does Alphino heal when he doesn't heal? Now you know. Boing! Where did Alphino's carbuncle come from? Now you know. Oh, hey! Oh no, those are monks. It looked like a rifle. Ripperoni. Boing! Also, this guy is a jerk because he just won't die. He does a gimmick thing, so he just refuses to die until the gimmick happens. Watch, here he comes. Yeah, see, look. 1 health, and he just won't die. Rude. Your eminence. Oh. Fantasy Pope! Wait, this was the guy who attacked us in the tavern! Well, I am gonna enjoy punching you in the face. With my sword. Okay, probably cutting you in the face. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Boing!
Filthy rats!
Filthy rats! Oh man, this guy was meme-worthy back in the day. Whoa! Don't like that. Oh, those are the tethers. Yeah, you have to pull them apart from each other. And then he makes these knights come. You gotta weave between them. There we go.
Sickness must be purged!
Why, that was what he said back at the tavern! He really only has like one thing to say. You know, alright. DPS Phase. It's so pretty! This whole thing is beautiful. But it is hell on computer strength. So if you have a pretty bad computer, you will lag like hell, and it's not good because then you die. I died to this guy so many times when I first played because of the lag. Oh no, there's a holy flame left. Oh! Why, hello there, Elvy. How you doing? Woo! Hello. Ouch.
You disgust me!
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby. You can trust. End me. Please end me.
Sickness must be purged!
It's Hamilton. That's the joke. It's, oh, jeez. Oh, dodge. The sick dodge. Bam, 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 bam. Sickest dodge ever.
Sickness must be purged!
Oh, no, Elvy. Oh. It's okay. I got this. Oh. Oh, no, I got this. Oh, God. I don't think I got this. Oh, ow. I don't got this. This guy hurts. Time to turn into a zombie.
Sickness must be purged!
Oh, I'm a zombie now. I got 8 seconds of this.
Be done with you!
And I'm dead. Ah, goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world. Told you. This happens. Welcome. Welcome to this boss. And it was such a sick dodge, too! Ah! Oh, and now we gotta run all the way there. I'm just gonna say, Elvy, let the DPS die. Always save your instant cast a spell for you. Just straight up, don't worry about it. Let Aeonica die. Like, you are so much more important. It's something I had to learn as a healer too. I always get afraid, like, oh no, the tank is gonna die. No, keep yourself alive first and foremost. You are the most important. We were pretty close. It was fine. It's really crazy. I agree. This is one of the like, I like to say that it takes off the kitty gloves and beats you to death with them. Yeah, this is one of those ones.
Filthy rats!
his damage is really high for what it is. I mean, I'm leveled down, but I'm still in 80 gear, and he hurts. Can you imagine if you were level appropriate? Woof.
Sickness must be purged.
Boop. Boing, boing, boing.
And now the final cut.
I like that. I love that. The final curtain. Oh. I got this flame. Yeah, the White Mage is definitely the much easier one to deal with. But let's be honest, Astrologian is prettier, and it fits Elvy's aesthetic more. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Elvy. Nice! Boop.
Sickness must be purged.
Nom nom nom. There we go. Oh, hello. Hello.
Be done with you.
I'll just stand right here. Haha. Smitey house. Hey, Charbert. Oh no, Elvy.
Sickness must be purged.
Saw that coming. Let's be honest.
Sickness must be purged.
No.
Be done with you.
I'm gonna die. There we go. Limit break. That's not gonna do it. No, it's fine. This is the best way to learn. I died on this guy a lot as a healer. This is good. Now you get to be honest, we haven't seen how hard this can be because I've just been running through it too easily. So now we get to see how bad they are. It's great. It's really easy to mess up with these fights. This one is crazy. I had to learn how to stop bothering with cards during key moments as Astrologian, because like a lot of the times you hear like Astrologians like, oh, they're so good and they're always using their cards. That's because they've memorized the entire fight and have done it 700 times and have died 700 times. That's why Astrologian has a huge ceiling. It's really not easy to master. Yeah, cards will kill an Astrologian. Like, they're thinking, oh, well, I gotta use the cards to do more damage. No, you don't. That's a big thing that a lot of new Astrologians fall into. And that's good, we're learning. That's
Be
good.
done with you.
Oh, SS, please.
Sickness must be purged.
and I haven't been popping any of my cooldowns like I should be. Sorry, Elvy. I am enjoying Dark Knight. I am better at Paladin though. But right now, I mentioned it before, but Dark Knight right now is the storyline. It's matching the storyline right now, so Dark Knight. Who knows? Maybe we'll be Paladin for Endwalker. I don't know. That's way too far ahead. Marauder's fun. I especially love Berserk. The Berserk phase is a lot of fun, but well, what do you say? I'm just so much better at Paladin. Like, that's it. At this point, that's all I can say. Paladin is a beefy boy, and he is also his rotation just weaves so easily for me. It's so easy for me to figure out what I'm supposed to do with it. Like with Dark Knight, a lot of it is just me. Okay, which one do I use first? What do I do? I'm not sure. Oh god. Yeah. So. Especially at 80, I'm just like, I really don't get the rotation at all. I don't know.
Sickness must be purged.
There, we got this. We got this. We got this. Whoop. Oh, nice. My new house. We're there, we're there.
Sickness must be purged.
Nice! See? No problem! Yeah, Gunbreaker is crazy. Gunbreaker is fun, but just... Gunbreaker is the astrologian of the tank world. Although they do tend to blend together, it's a lot of fun when you get into the zone. All right, everyone, here it comes. The moment Elvy was waiting for. Oh boy. Wonderful. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. Hope you like the rest of Heavensward. Because they were new. Huh. Who would have thought? Aww, they got leaving a good impression 3 from all of our comments for them. Yay! Look, they got 100 player comments. How exciting for them. Alright. Elvy and Aeonica, you guys should hang. Hey! By the way...
Your power! How can this be?
I don't know! How can it be? It's almost like I was 30 levels above you! Shh, don't ask questions.
Fall back!
And then they just walk off leisurely. Oh, yes. Yes. No, Calosa, don't stop running. You walk and look at it. Fantasy Pope. Getting on an airship. What? Aymeric, what are you doing here? It's probably from us running through it twice. Caught up that fast.
Father, please!
Father!
We
We were not too late, my friend.
Yes, Harshafan. Yes, it was kind of because we died like 4 times. We were the late ones, dear. I have to go
Why
now.
must you do this, Father?
Thank you, Shu. I must go. My planet needs me. Hobbles onto the airship.
Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew.
We could be friends with the dragons and then get bored by them? Question mark?
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
Alright, let's beat the crap out of the fantasy pope. Yeah! One of the Heavensward!
Look out!
Oh, that jerk! No.
Go, as Isla awaits.
Harshafan, speak to me!
Lord Orchafon.
Broken shield.
You are unharmed. Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
Don't speak. Harshafan. I should have.
Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
That's really stupid, but okay. Harshafan. Oh. Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. Alteron, this is serious. And I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me because it hurts. I don't know what to say. The others, they are gathered at Foretold Manor. Well, we screwed this up. Oh no, what am I gonna tell Elvy? Oh no! Hey Elvy, your boyfriend died trying to save me because I wasn't looking where I was going. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. This is great and not at all terrible. Oh, jeez. The others up. Please enter, Mistress Whispersong. It is a serious song. Forget Elvy. What am I gonna tell his brothers and his dad? Oh no. Oh no. Count Edmund.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
Oh, Tataru's crying.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
Alvino, shut up!
My son.
Don't, please. No, just fire me. Aldera. Thank you for the RMT bot. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, wonderful. This is the worst sad thing. We're trying to be sad here, you guys. Elvy's probably not saying anything because they're too busy sobbing. I'm sorry, I can't. I could not stand there in silence, but when all others had forsaken us, Lord Harshafat took us in, a beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we might face our problems with courage, with conviction, so that we might face them as knights. Alphino is lost in thought. Gee, I wonder why. We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let us go and speak with Sir Aymeric, Calosa. I worry for his well-being. Yeah. Oh, jeez. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna... I had spent all this time being a white mage, and this time I thought, hey, let's be a dark knight and punish the wicked and beat everyone up, and sometimes beating up a bad guy isn't really all that great if you can't heal the people they hurt. Not everyone can do everything. An audience with the Lord Commander. Yes, of course. Hi, Estinian. What? Did you not wash your armor off, Estinian? Come on, we're in Ishgard. You could, like, take 5 minutes. Whatever. Curse the bloody whore sons and piss on their swiving round table. Wow. Okay, yeah, maybe you don't have to do that just yet. Also, hey, yeah, someone's buying my things. Yeah. Buy my things. Get me that money.
My friends, I am in your debt.
It's just very vague. It's just a vague and kind of half-hearted flip-off. Yeah, now Aymeric, not only do we have to live with the fact that we let Harshfang get killed, Aymeric has to live with the fact that everyone did all this for him. And if he hadn't been an idiot and gotten himself, like, thrown in jail, this wouldn't have happened either, so, oof.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
some wounds do not heal.
Oh. Ah, echoed. Hi, Aymeric. Oh, he's talking with Papa.
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits.
That picture is actually concept art for Heavensward, so that was really nice.
Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatosker was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment?
Maybe not, but maybe you shouldn't, like, let all of the lowborn people get used as cannon fodder while you sip wine and eat grapes.
Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice.
Well, that's why we killed Nidhogg. Now no one remembers, except for the one guy who's not gonna try and kill us.
This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people.
By letting them go off to war forever and die forever. That's cool. That's not dumb.
You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well.
I love this guy. I'm not supposed to have sons or anything, but I did, and now I'm just gonna make him the next fantasy pope. That's not how it works. Oh wait, it's a big party and you're not invited.
Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Hot.
Your Eminence.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
I saw a vision of Aymeric talking with Fantasy Pope. What's his name? Pope Thornton? Whatever. Archbishop,
So
that's
this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past.
Yeah, well, I don't get to choose, but it's always very interesting and necessary for the plot. Deus ex echo. Deus echo machina?
'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
That's okay, I yelled at him across the ether for you.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank self-serving delusion.
Heh. Elvy. Well, at least you're admitting that you're an idiot. Alright.
Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
It probably has something to do with the fact that his Heavensward can turn into, like, mini primals.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Yeah, I just mentioned that.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horshafon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Thanks for the memory, Lucia. I just said that.
The spectacle called to mind King Thornton and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture. Holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
It really is a primal.
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Yeah, Iceheart has the echo. These guys don't. Do they?
Unbelievable.
Well,
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
And we're out of the cutscene land. Mistress Whispersong, Master Alphino, I, Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends?
Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated, no more.
I shall pursue him to the end of the world if I must. Life or death. I will have Sir Zephyrin's heart for what he did to Haurchefant.
Yes. Yes, of course. You two were close. I know.
Much has changed since our Order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Calosa and I will stop them.
Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an Archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Aymeric. To my dying breath I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde.
If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Calosa, Master Alphino, pray attend me outside. Very well. With me, Calosa, I believe we have much to discuss.
And also, I'm sorry, Elvy, I don't think you can hug him just yet. He still hasn't recovered from all of his wounds. And I'm sorry if SJK, thank you for the follow. I'm glad that you like it even a little bit. I'm sorry, I hope you're still around. I'm sorry I missed you. There is a lot of stuff going on.
Where could they be headed? What does this Aziz law have to do with it? The Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Laniat informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds, or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Halionard has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the beastman's wrath. I think I know just the perfect candidate. Calosa, let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention.
I'm sorry, Elvy. Well, I suppose after all this stuff happened. Oh, jeez. I hope I didn't change this. I did change it. Oh, wait, that's why. That's why. There it is. Well, there we go. I fixed it. Don't look, don't look. I fixed it! Much better. Wait a minute. That was why. There it is. There. Aw, jeez. Maybe I can't do this just yet. I had a problem. I had a wardrobe malfunction. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? Hardly know where to start. Well, I kind of got Haurchefant killed, because I'm really bad at this healing thing. He was a good man.
Sid, have you ever heard of Az's Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled.
No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Calosa, the Scions tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the Ultima weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it.
As if we needed another reason to pursue him.
Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart.
Heck yeah! City time! Totally fixed.
It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it.
Yeah! Just like old times. Definitely fixed. Shut up, Shu. Shut up. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I shall inform Tataru of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. So weird, though. I could have sworn I had this, upgraded. I had it glamoured, but now it's not glamoured, so wonderful. Oh well. Figure it out later. What was it? It's the astrological. That's it.
I heard about your man Oshifon. Sorry for your loss, Calosa.
Good to see you again, Calosa. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard the Enterprise again.
The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we're ready to depart. Leave it to me.
That is, as soon as a certain... Elvy! Hey, kiddo. Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing Scions, but she assures me that Urianche and Rio are pursuing promising leads.
I can't believe Calosa's smiling. Come, come, we can continue the discussion aboard the Enterprise.
The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Calosa. Shall we get going? Heck yeah! Let's do it.
Oh, this looks much prettier when it's daytime.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizla, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Hot. Every time. Every time. Oh, headcanon wedge is Canadian. Got it, got it. I remember we were talking about that.
We'll keep the Enterprise here for now, but if you need to head back to Ishgard, you can use that standard to signal for an Ironworks airship. Don't worry, we charted a route safe enough for the others to fly, unless that primal shows up. But what are the odds of that, eh? Oh no.
We'll stay in touch with your Temple Knight friend, don't you worry.
The Enterprise is ready to fly at a moment's notice. Just come running if you run afoul of something you can't handle. Well, let's go, Alfie.
Come here. Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Calosa. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak.
Into the wide blue yonder.
Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed.
That sounds like a plan. Needless, yeah. Speaking of, do we gotta... Oh, hey, Midgard Stormer. Oh, look at Elvy looking out over the place. You know, this would be a lot nicer if it weren't foggy end nighttime. There's Camp Cloudtop over there. Yo, Elfie!
Gods, look at them. So many isles, so many places to hide. No, we must not lose hope. He must be out here, Calosa, and we will find him.
Stand lookout / lookout. It's foggy AF. Search the skies for the Soleil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Yeah, I would think not, given the fog. Whatever. Oh, yeah, I just said, he said A, so Sid's Canadian too. Ah, jeez. You know what? I haven't fixed up my thing yet, so we're going back to Dark Knight for now. Stand lookout to the north. Alright. I haven't fixed my weapon yet. For some reason, my weapon stopped being glamored the way I wanted it to, so we gotta go back to Dark Knight for a bit. Oh. Get out of here, you jerks. Ah. Oh no, Sid's Canadian too. Don't worry, Alfie, I'll protect you. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. I'm telling you, it's foggy and it's night. It's not happening.
Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't get it. Over there. Imperial troops? What's the Empire doing here? Ishgordians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. Oh, the Empire wants to do fantasy Pope too? What does everyone want to make out with this guy? The enemy of my enemy. Well, we've no choice. With me, Calosa, protect the Vanu. That's what Dark Knights do best. Lord Van Hydrus wants them alive, that's an order! Lord Van Hydrus? Regular Van Hydrus? I wonder who that could be.
Kodiak, protect me!
What are you doing? You're a disgrace to the Sixth! Subdue these savages! There's no end to them! Ruby Carby! Ruby Carby! Oh, I see this healer here. Well, he is rather fetch. Haha. Oh, are you serious? Knocking me away from your buddy? Oh, I see that jerk. Get back here. Who said you could hurt the Vanu? He's just a baby. I don't think he's a baby. Oh, time to annihilate this gunship now that it's all alone. Got him. Easy. Also, I'm protecting Alphino, and he's like, Thaliak, protect me! And I'm like, I'm right here. I'm right here. I mean, praying to the gods, fine. So we live to fight another day. Yeah, after I murdered them all. This is my life now, murdering everyone.
Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain death. Shower Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lonu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to Cloudsea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Lanu Vanu woes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcomes you. To village we go, to north. Come, come.
His PC life, it is. No one ever looks to me for protection. So the Guardians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of its whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Sounds like a plan. Can I move? Thank you. Also, Midgard Stormer is taking a ride on my back. Aha! Disappear, Midgard Stormer! Got him. Boing, boing. I wonder who built all this wooden stuff, though. Because it looks like the Vanu don't do that so much. They seem to build stuff out of, like, this kind of thing. I don't know. Yo, LP! I want to believe Lonu Vanu is sincere in his intentions. Nevertheless, keep your eyes open, Calosa. What? It's foggy and dark. Oh, actually, it's clear skies now. But still, it's still dark.
Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, Netherlings. Lonu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Okzundu!
Yeah, I mean, we cannot. Everything is dark around me right now. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think.
Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon. Sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report?
What the? There you are! Do you see it?
What, Sid?
It's that damned flying whale again! The Imperials are after it!
Where? The White?
Yeah! Bismarck! He's wounded! That island! He just ate it! By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? I just said that, yes!
Oh, insatiable White, oh devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Bah! Lanu Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu.
Here it comes! I love Bismarck. It'll take a lot more than Imperial cannons to bring that beast down.
When you described it as a flying feathered whale, I naturally assumed you had taken some liberties.
And yet... Oh, this time I specifically chose random and Jadlin came anyway. Baby, my baby! Hug! My good girl Jadlin.
With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks with Zundu. Hearken to his words.
Okay. Oh, cutscene. Nom nom that island. Rip Island.
Netherlings deliver Lonu Vanu from the claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the hot and sunshine to warm. Gratitudes of Sonu, chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Leviur, and these are my companions, Calosa Whispersong and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the cloud sea. Oh my God.
I know they call it Netherlings, like the people of the earth, but like... Whoo! Alphino phrasing!
Ah, like to black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lonu Vanu? Alas, no. The ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present.
We got a lot of enemies, essentially.
The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait! Lonu Vanu hear tell of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns we are, Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonu Vanu. Aye, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Azis law.
Key to Azis law? Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Azis law?
Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy.
What? It was on the island, it just ate? Are you serious? And beyond ours.
Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonu Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu.
Yes. Oh, Midgard Stormer! This is why you always get in the way. Shoot. Team in box now, okay. Could we not just leave the key to the forbidden land in the Isle-eating whale's belly? I mean, I can think of worse places to keep it. No, I thought not. Sorry, Sid. What nice idea, but...
As saplings bask in the warmth of the sun, so too may Netherlings partake of our hospitality.
Alphino has that familiar look in its eye, which can only mean one thing. Am I dressing up as a clown?
So Azis law is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I like to believe it safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the white whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle against Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. He wants to learn just like we learned about Ravana. Wonderful. Oh, hello, Nuvanu. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunuvali, foremost keeper of tales, but neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kunuvali with a bow. Sounds like a plan. I can do that. Oh, Alfie. Then the quantity of crystals needed to sustain Bismarck would exceed that consumed by Leviathan. Oh, jeez. This is a pretty strong one, then. What ill-mannered beast comes before Kunuvali and bears to heal tales? None who deserve aught that much she knows. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow, traveler from below. Kunuvali, keeper of tales, hears your words, and so she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the cloud sea, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content he gazes below, and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgotten. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger is that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, and yet now he must consume them? Kunuvali knows no tales like this. This is not the correct or good way. Hey, Sid happened to come up. He just teleported over. Personally, I've seen enough of that flying feathered whale already. Well, I learned about the stories for them. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest into the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it! Alphino, my boy, I could kiss you! What? Huh? From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. So? What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fly grapnels to this beast's side and reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. Bold plan, Master Galon, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Calosa fail to subdue the creatures, she would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Well, time for me to die. Oh, she won't fail. If anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is ready for our fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most.
Nom Nom Island, indeed. Halfino loves it when a plan comes together. Well, you heard, Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zondu are as concerned by the Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may be well supportive of our efforts to slay him. And if they aren't, we'll be annihilated. Nice. Boing, 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 boing. Where's Elfie? We can but ask. Well then, leave the talking to me. The Tramontane is upon us. The White feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it not need be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Votes against the Tempest. In vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn unto the Ponent. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they will guide you to it. We shall not fail you, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Calosa. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Bolt, chain, and island, also known as hook, line, and sinker. That's sky fishing for ya. Oh, hey, look, these bird enemies are called Endymions. Endymion was a Greek legend where he fell in love with a woman on the moon. And that's actually the name of the prince in the Tuxedo Mask. His prince Earthling's name was Endymion because he fell in love with a girl from the moon. Do you get it? It's a thing. My, that took hardly any time at all. The Ironworks engineers do not disappoint. Are we ready to go sky fishing for a primal? Alright, here we go. So this is where we go to. So this is Okzundu. And so we go all the way over here, and then we fight a person here. And all of this over here, all of this land, completely useless. Completely and utterly useless. Never used ever. That's cool. That's not dumb. It's used a teensy bit in the Beast Tribe daily quests, but that's it. None of this is used at all. This huge giant place, and like a third of it isn't even used. Great. Moon Woman. It is Moon Woman. That's who Endymion fell in love with. Our Ishgard friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every length forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who'll actually be doing the fighting. Calosa, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Oh, jeez.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Calosa, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Heck yeah! After you then, Calosa. All aboard!
Limit this blue is still 57. Huzzah! Aeonica is allowed. there is a non-zero chance that no one is going to be doing this. And so we will probably... Oh, never mind. Some people wanted to finish up... Oh, never mind. What? Sorry, was someone not ready? One more time? I'll just ready check. Oh, thank you. That was it. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. We're probably going to have to do it unsynced because this one takes a long time. Yeah, see, average wait time 9 minutes. It's gonna be forever. I might have to do it as a healer. Whether or not my... Actually, I could probably just teleport. Maybe it'll take some time. If not, then... See, I threw away my replica because I thought that I didn't need it anymore. But if we're gonna wait forever... Dang it. If we're gonna wait forever to do this, might as well just do it now. Might as well go buy it. Yeah, the vault was 57. I was just afraid that it was going to be a 58 dungeon, a 58 trial, and Aeonica wouldn't be able to go in. That's what I was worried about. And I was saying, yay, it's 57, so Aeonica can do this and doesn't have to gain a level. That was what I was saying. I don't want this fate. Ugh, fates. Get out of here, fates. No one cares. It says replica vendor, but oh. Can I leave very quickly? It's 9 minutes. No. There we go. So dumb. No, I don't want the glass. No! 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 Shut up, Drake. No! There we go. Jeez. Yes, purchase despite being unable to equip. Thank you. Resume! Huzzah! This is the life I live. Now I have a Zodiac glass. Now I gotta get rid of that. There it is. Get out of here. No one wants you. There it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's fine. Alright, alright. Once more into the breach as a healer. There we go. Less than 5 minutes. Who would have thought? Healers, man. Much better. Oh, time to teleport back. Shoo! Back to the Sea of Clouds. Healer's OP. Man, when Endwalkers come out and everyone like starts creaming themselves over Sage, though, it's gonna be impossible to get a healer queue. And then everyone's talking about how... Hey, there we go. Oops. Okay, just making sure I did the skip playback. But yeah. Yeah, never mind, tell you later. Yeah, tell it after we murder this guy. Healers, man. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes. Oh, jeez. Donk. Use the field generator. If that island goes, so do you. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. I'm tanking. Thanks. Thanks, tanks. Ah, yeah. It does make a cute little woo sound. Come on, come on, come on! No! Healers, yeah, healers doing all the work. Are the tanks gonna actually split them up? Yay! The tanks are actually doing their jobs. Brace yourselves! DPS time! Don't even care, me adjust. Oh, jeez. Come on. Got it. Okay. Didn't even break our shields. generator! Oh jeez, that's no good. Oh jeez! Ugh! Oh yeah, it's Corona! You gotta kill the Corona. Yeah! Corona defeated! We did it! Corona's defeated forever. Whoop whoop! And now it's time for the greatest thing to celebrate. Bye! Okay, I'm back. Alright. Yep, just like that. It's okay, Elvy. No worries. Huh? Thank goodness we didn't have to rip open its belly and tear through its guts. It just appeared in the ether. That's cool. What? Oh no. Oh no. Is this the echo? Wait. These are the crystals. This must be the crystal of wind.
Warrior light, beloved
Eidolon?
Eidolon, all made
I can't.
darkness, like to none known. Hark, receive blessing small.
What? There it is. Easy. Scions and Fantasy Pope.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
Oh right, that's not Laha Brea's mask. Now you're just wait. There's girl Ascians?
How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek.
That she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
I
I see you have regained the blessing of light. albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Yeah, well, maybe if you stop using all your darkness. See, this is why I should have been a Darkenite. It wouldn't have been happening. Oh, gods. Wow, how extra. You gotta float it with your dark powers. Ugh. What is this? Shadow? Ow, the edge? Oh, ow. Okay, ow. Okay.
My thanks to you, Scion. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
Yeah, well, screw you, buddy. Ugh.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
What the? Apparently it's that way. You can't even do an evil laugh right. What a loser. Oh, don't you do your stupid bow. Gonna kill that guy. And that girl, I guess. Whatever, if that is her real name, whatever.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Yeah, you better run! Oh. What? What the? What the crap? Well. Yeah, I really do. The Sid should have shot a dragon killer at them. What the crap? I remember when Dad and I were playing this, and Dad was like, "Wait, where are you?" And I was like, in the like under the in the hull." And he was like, "Where are the 7 other people?" Don't ask questions. In retrospect, we should probably have seen that coming. Still, you fought well, Calosa. Better than that, in fact. Chin up, eh? Oh, jeez. I have been messing up all the time. What was it? Elvy was mentioning... What was it? Elvy was mentioning that they were having an off day. Calosa's having the off day. Forgive me, Calosa. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I would have done something to stop them. How did you not know what was happening? Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. Oh. And now, for all of our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Oh, jeez. I really don't know what we can do at this point. If we don't have the key doodle, how are we supposed to get in? Alphado seems determined to put all thoughts of failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. Yeah, it's okay. All of our friends have died and we've lost everything, but it's okay. It'll be fine.
Alphino's learned from Calosa. He's doing that. It'll be fine. Fine. Now we'll see a preview of the coolest area of the game so far, of which we'll see, you guessed it, 30%! Ah! Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zandu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. And see, there you go. You go to this part, and then you go straight back to the Vanu, and that's it. That's all of the...
Wait, something is amiss.
Oh, sorry, I was talking. What? The Imperials! They've kidnapped all of the Vanu!
Imperial troops? And they have already secured the area.
Oh no, I don't know if I can fight all of them at once.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Who the...
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oh no. Oh no. It's the Emperor.
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
So we were right. She was working directly under you.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Baelsar?
Oh yeah, buddy. You're looking at a legend here. Soak it in.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
Calosa totally would have said, I don't know if I can take them all at once because accidental innuendo. Phrasing! I love how Calosa always tells Alphino phrasing and then immediately like that. Anyway, sorry, Varys! You were talking, Your Majesty!
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the Scions at the Seventh Door.
That's not why we're looking for- Wait, what?
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Yeah, you'd rather just murder all of them, all of the people, instead of trying to ask them not to do things nicely. That's cool.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
Got him! Fist bump, Alpha, no! Also, yes, Emperor shoulder pads. He's got some serious World of Warcraft shoulder pad things going on. Jeez. Just, you look up some of those shoulder pads in World of Warcraft. Woo, doggy!
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Yeah, well, he's got me. He kind of just does it so he can hide behind me when they attack him. You know what it is. That's kind of my thing now.
Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
So you're gonna kill all the Eorzeans so you can save, the world? Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos?
'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
He looks like a Belf warrior. Yeah, he really does. He looks exactly like a Belf warrior.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Yeah, they didn't want this. No! What the?
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Where did it come
Take
from?
cover!
Lucia?
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Yeah, someone's got a Magitech armor. What? that small jaw drop. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is a big flagship. Oh, jeez!
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Oh, really? Highly doubt that. And there he goes. Thank goodness that giant explosion didn't leave a crater.
So too has designs on Azisla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Sorry I talked over you, Alfie. Yeah, Meta Max, I love the Imperial theme too. It sounds like, it reminds me of Final Fantasy VI. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Zos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run foul of Imperial forces as well. Oh, jeez. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Oh, jeez, that's true, and they're Imperials. Oh, the armor. I had it sent here as a precautionary measure. Lucia, why do you have a Magitech armor that looks like Livia's? Huh? Oh yeah, Fabergé egg. Hatching tide. Hatching tide. Hatching tide. Hatching tide. Hold on for dear life. I love because my knee is up like this. My robe just kind of flips over and clips through my hands. Oops. I was too busy looking at my outfit that I wasn't looking at where I was going. Oh, this is really bad at this. We saw the village on fire. Are you alright, Calosa? Oh, I'm fine. Bugger me, did you see the size of that Imperial battleship? No, she has not explained her backstory yet. I think it's on this airship ride that she does, though. Thank the 12 you're alive, Calosa. When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphino. What in the seven hells happened out there? The Emperor himself came! First the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate.
none so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Calosa. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken completely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. And since they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least, had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, all Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azys Law. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? I close FF14 and Twitch decides it wants to be uncooperative. Oh no, I'm sorry, Alteron. What will we find at the end of the road? I've done it, Calosa. I've worked out which way they're headed. Whenever you're ready, we'll set course for Azys Law. She's all patched up, Calosa. Well, what are we waiting for? One good turn. We have to have it clank aboard. Yeah, well, all right. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. I just asked him. If Azys Law lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you see. Actually, it looks exactly the same, and we have a giant Magitech armor on board now. Anyway. Cutscene!
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Wait.
Livia? Livia Sus Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
The one I killed?
Aye, she was my sister.
Oh.
Though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
Oh.
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Aymeric.
Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, Lucian's calling. Whoops! Killed
It was
your
his
sister.
usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him. But I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
Other reasons? Uh-oh, Elvy's gonna be so jealous.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Aymeric, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
Oh, she didn't even lie to him. Well, she did for a while, but she didn't do the, oh, I'll never tell. I can't tell him. He'll hurt me.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Aymeric. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Yeah, seeing as how I'm kind of murdered her, sorry.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Sid's like, yeah, more Garleans! We can actually talk about things that we'd like, good experiences.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Aziz's lair should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Oh yeah! What do you use to shine your forehead pimple? It's called a third eye, Elvy. No need to be so racist. Whoa.
Look! I think that's it!
Wow. Looks green.
Chief, is that Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Wow, we thought we were finished with the Crystal Tower, but nope-de-doodle, the Allegans did everything. What the? Oh, jeez.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
There are, someone's asking, Metamax is asking about the third eyes. The Garlean ones are not artificial. They are born with them, and that is actually, shows that they are pure-blooded Garlean and actually cannot use magic. They cannot manipulate ether the way Eorzeans can, or mostly anyone else. So that's why Sid and people have to actually learn how to use Magitech in order to actually be useful. But there are Dunes Walker, the Dunes Walker Lalafels. They have artificial eyes that they keep kind of like a bindi. And those represent, they'll put them in. It represents their zodiac. So there are some that are artificial, but when it comes to the Garleans, no, it is not. So there you go. I wonder, does she have a name? Oh, I mean, maybe she would like to meet Maggie. Huh? Would you like to meet Maggie? Maggie would love to meet you. Gods, just thinking about all the pairs we'll have to make is giving me a bleeding headache. What could be out there that would warrant the personal attention of the Emperor himself? Sid's palading under pressure is a marvel to behold, and may I never have the opportunity to do so again. We'd be barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say.
I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Also, yeah, Mishu, god damn Final Fantasy III, always ruining everything.
Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Az's law. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the Guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in.
Alright. Also, look here, it's Alyssy. It's not Alice, it's Alyssy.
Bad enough when a merchant's wares fall off the cart. Have no doubt that it's far worse when the cart is an airship.
Oh, jeez. Doesn't sound good. Oh, okay, you were alluding to spoilers as in the yes or no. Either way, yes or no. It still works, and not spoilers. Yes and no. Oh, you have returned. Sir Aymeric and the others await you within. Heck yeah, let's head in. Oh. We haven't started yet. Oh, Count Edmond!
Though we know little and less of Az's law, one thing is plain. The Archbishop and the Garleans cannot be allowed to avail themselves of its secrets.
Welcome back, my friend, and pray forgive me my earlier display. I grieve for my son still, and shall continue to do so, but I have resolved to be strong. It is what he would have wished. Oh, baby!
If the Empire has an interest in Az's law, we will have all the more reason to hurry. I would not see its secrets fall into the hands of either the Archbishop or the Emperor.
I swear, whenever there's an elegant ruin, there's trouble just waiting to happen. I suppose that's why they erected such damnably convoluted defenses around everything. That's it. That was it, Shu. Gosh darn Final Fantasy III.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's Etheric Barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Oh, hey! How'd you get in here? There's a mosquito hawk just flying around in my apartment. Hello, mosquito hawk. Mosquito hawks are great. Don't kill them. They look big and scary, but they're actually really sweet, and they eat mosquitoes, which are the best. To kill mosquitoes, mosquito hawk. Go, go.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Oh, Shu did Final Fantasy III on the original NES, and the original NES, it has a lot of things in it that are specifically trying to kill you in order to pad the game time. So, yeah.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Yeah, it's a mosquito hawk. He's very kind. They're very sweet. Don't hurt a mosquito hawk if you see them, you guys.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Yeah, when we did it, we used, we'd had a giant boat. We had like 3 boats to carry a thing. And then the other time we had the Enterprise do, what was it, Garudas, but that was pretty small in comparison.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing 2 galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Wait, what? What? There's what? Scions?
An Archon? Truly?
There's a Scion?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Just like a realm reborn! Da-da-da-da-da-dan! Why didn't you say something sooner? Hey man, his son was murdered. Give him some time to say things at his own time. At least he said it instead of us leaving going, I don't know what to do, and then him just suddenly being like, oh, I forgot to tell him. Oh no, Elvy! Elvy? Is Elvy above us again? There they are. Oh, Elvy! There's a wind-up Archivant! Oh. Elvy Chase sees the wind-up Archivant and her eyes begin to well up. Oh no. I'm sorry, Elvy. I couldn't save him. I'm the worst healer. But I'll promise I won't let anyone die again. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna heal everyone, okay? I promise. Sometimes it's better to be a healer. There we go. We're gonna do it together. But first, we gotta find this Scion. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Elvy needs more chicken. It's okay, Elvy. It's okay. We'll do it. It'll be fine. She may not spend her days slaying primals, but Tataru is no less a Scion than you or me. Full oft has her knack for acquiring information proven vital to our endeavors. Indeed! You're the best, Tataru. Welcome back, Calosa. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? We needed something about the Scions. Did you hear anything? You finally arrived at Azis Law only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. Stupid Final Fantasy 3. But it's not all bad news. I made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Calosa. We'll get you to Azis Law yet. Aww. What's up, Tataru? When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Yeah, it was a dumb sewer level. Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarapin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not?
Dare I ask what the Marshal found?
Sorry, dude, people talking.
I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery, and that we were come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience.
Dare not think what that might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well.
Yes, sir!
Hall of Flames, Hall of Flames, that is where we all will go. Oh, they need to pad their stomach to drown their sorrows. They need more chicken and a little bit of, yeah. I get it. It's okay. They had the wind-up Harshafont. Look at these people. They're still dancing here. That's it. They're just standing here for forever. They just go AFK. They're spending money to do absolutely nothing. That's it. As thou art returned to us, wherefore might our comrades not be the same? Never shall I concede them lost till I have seen proof of their passing. Yeah, Harshafont.
We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin.
You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you.
Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery?
Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which shielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. Y'shtola's wand! I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Yeah, Urianger still exists. What? Crazy. 'Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon the wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form to its constituent aether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Liquid materia! Liquid materia! Liquid materia! Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Charlian forbade the use of this spell, and for good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. No! No, you can't mean! Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Silde excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. But before Calosa headed out, this is where Rian managed to catch her before she ran off. So Rian was able to meet up with her again. It's been a long while, and with Rian staying in Ul'dah during the whole fiasco, it was it was trouble enough, and Calosa may have thought that he had just cut all ties. But he comes with a gift that his parents had been making. The gift of a new outfit for white magic. Yeah! And this is what Calosa usually looks like when going out and about. And so, it is time that, as a white mage, it's time for her to continue her little adventures. So there we go. It was totally not the bed. Liquid materia! The slight problem with this, with the ropes, is that it clips through the chocobos and it looks dumb. It is definitely a running joke. Every time they do this to spite me. They know I hate it. Liquid materia! Simply being here calls to mind the events of that fateful day. If our friends weren't in the tunnel, that must mean they're somewhere else. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage should have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. Mm-hmm. Do your best, Urianger. Schrodinger's bow. As it clips through, it is both alive and dead. It both exists and does not. Can you find her? Ooh. That's over towards the Black Shroud. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelves Wood. Are you certain? Mm-hmm. Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. We've gotta hurry. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Calosa, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. I remember it as though it were yesterday. Wait. Every time. Hey, bosom. He said bosom. I only wish for you to keep me safe within the cage of your bosom. Nice. Hold on, Y'shtola, we're coming for you. It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. If we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Pajal. Yeah, I may be a white mage and I may be able to understand them, but probably aren't going to listen to me if I ask them. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kane Senna without delay. Indeed.
Alphino is eager to petition the Elder Seedseer's aid in rescuing Y'shtola. I've already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be admitted. Alright, here we go! Pray, follow me. What are we looking at? Is it turn to the side, over off into a rock, and it's just like, what? Kane Senna! I love how she just kind of looks down and looks back up at our face. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. Beta, 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 beta. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, fade to black? Oh, cutscene.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being...
Huh?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life.
Which is why white mages need to be calm when their emotions. If their emotions run rampant, then the elementals only see danger and decay instead of life.
So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Ah!
Oh! I know just the person!
You do, Tataru?
Y'shtola.
Oops. Gosh darn it.
That is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade.
Yeah, Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. Yeah. Her name, she actually mentioned her at the end of what was it? A Realm Reborn, when she says she's sorry that she has to use the flow.
There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
So that's just why you're a bad white mage. There you go. You could be a good astrologian. You gotta be calm. If you're too all over the place, that just ruins it. I was not aware that Y'shtola had a family member here in Gridania. How very convenient. Forgive me, I have grown so accustomed to being laughed at by the fates, I cannot help but mistrust them when they smile upon us. We must, of course, seek the woman out at once. If memory serves, Y'shtola's name is Yamitra. Oh, you know her, do you? Yes, I do, actually. That ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. Yamitra is the mentor for the summoners, and because Calosa is also a summoner, Calosa is many things. She wears many hats, as they say. I'm just saying that if we're only going by the fact that white mages need to be
good calm under pressure, then that's the reason you're not good at a white mage. There's another reason you're bad at any other healers, if there is. There she is. She is the summoner lady. Greetings, Calosa. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Yamitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alphino Leviur, and this is Taru. Bow. We're looking for a person who can help us find Y'shtola, and you're just the one. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. Honestly though, we're sitting here using summoning spells. That's pretty forbidden. I'm just saying. But what is done is done. I thank you for bringing words to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born from different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Notice how Yamitra called her Y'shtola instead of Y'shtola? That is because, you should only call the only best friends or family members are allowed to drop the letter, the tribe letter from their name. So if someone got married to Y'shtola, they could call her Y'shtola, but no one has, so rip. The Y is oh, this is the better Y sister. She really is. I do like her.
Let us begin.
Alright, all of the
Raya
Pajels.
Arun, if you would.
Yay, Raya and Arun! We remember them from way back when. Help a sister out. Yeah, fun fact.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
It's just... Oh.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now!
And... head. Naked body. Shiny lights to keep this from being porn. Oh, go to her, Yamitra. This is the Sea Neki flag.
Taru! Just stay back.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Boo, shining lights. Can't see naked cat girl.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Thank you for your help. Later on, it's actually said that there were no actual sparklies, it was just to keep the rating. But, like, we all saw it. We all saw it. Yeah, there were no shining lights. The shining lights were only to keep the rating. Ripperoni. Let us pray that Y'shtola awakens. Oh, Y'shtola! It's okay, Tataru. She'll be fine. Just seeing your face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. Oh. Tataru needs you to fetch a few items for a crafting endeavor. Y'shtola is resting in an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It just wants for a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherworkers Guild, and another is with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother Esumion, and they ought to take care of you. Don't mind if I do. Let's do one more. It's almost time to finish, but they'll have a slime puddle today. Slime puddle! Slime puddle! Slime puddle! Slime puddle! Look at him! He's just slurping along so fast. A well-oiled rabbit? Is it who I think? Well, hello, Mr. Vanderbilt. I'll have to check you out later, if you know what I mean. Oh my gosh! I didn't know he was there! Well, if it isn't Calosa, looking for some hides to tan, mayhap. Huh. Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Sataru, you say? You come at a good time. I but finished it moments ago. It's no small coup working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by a chimerical hide anyway? You either need balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and she seemed to me she had neither. Let's be honest, it was probably in the vault, in one of the Scions' vaults somewhere. Actually, let's just do it. Let's suspend for a bit. I wonder what they say. Yeah! Oh yeah, I forgot. Shu doesn't like Mr. Vanderbilt. Oh ho! If it isn't Calosa, my dear son's mighty companion, in a town for a spot of Hatching-tide festivity, are we? If Hildy were here, we might have enjoyed the celebrations as one big happy Manderville family, but we've seen neither hide nor hair of the boy for some time now. Where could our beloved son have gone? Should you happen? Oh, where could our beloved son have gone? Should you happen to run across our wayward whelp, you let him know that his mom and dad are worried, bloody sick. No worries, ma'am. I will. Oh, I love how she's a youthful chicken.
Because she refuses to not be, she has to be young all the time. Yes! Yes! Beautiful! I love it! Resume. So I don't forget. She's a youthful chickie, because if you ever claim that she's anything but the youngest, beautifulest woman ever, and don't you dare call her grandmother. Ah, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, Shu. I'm sorry you don't love him like all of us do. He's so good. Ah, jeez.
Greetings, Calosa. I trust you have been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah, yes, Mistress Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed in my experience would struggle to wield it.
Well, I mean, Ishtola is pretty good at magic, but, like, I don't know if she's up with him. Maybe she'll just has to... Maybe she'll need to practice with it a bit. Oh no, Nav Network, please. Back to Etheric Plaza, that's it. Also, that catboy was looking pretty fine. I'm sorry, Rian. Calosa loves Rian's, like, all messy hair, though. I got him! Here you are, Tataru!
Oh, you're back! You have the items, I hope?
Yes, I do. Oh, a leather bag containing an item prepared by the Leatherworkers Guild, and a cloth bag containing an item prepared by the Conjurers Guild. What? It was a staff! How did this bag? The bag must be huge!
Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly Geva is a master among masters, and the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Calosa. I can't wait to see what Y'shtola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go pay him a visit, shall we?
Indeed. I love that I just have an orchestrion. Look at her big mouth.
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
Oh.
You are safe. Thank the 12.
Thanks to you, I am.
Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
Yeah, well, you were taking a dip in the liquid materia, so get him!
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Thanks for your help, Yamitra! And she's gone.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Yeah!
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Heck yeah!
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Alfie. Get up, Alfie. You can't look at a girl when she's changing. Huh. Her new outfit! $40 on Opera Omnia, free for Final Fantasy XIV.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
The best thing about Y'shtola's new outfit is she has a little ribbon on her tail, and Calosa does too, actually.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Alagarn barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Scion. Matoya, my former master.
Matoya! Beer, 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 beer. Matoya! Woo! Final Fantasy 1 First Sage! Matoya! 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 Matoya? The name rings strangely familiar. Y'shtola looks absolutely smashing in her new outfit, don't you think? That is true. And look at us, we're ribbon girls! We're ribbon buddies! Look at that! Ribbon buddies, look at that! Ribbon buddies, mine is longer, got 'em! Alright, but that is a wonderful cliffhanger. It is getting later. I'm going to say, get off the table and sit down. This is it. That was great. Fun time for everyone. We'll find out how to meet up with this Matoya and get all of the cool, awesome things and get to Azisla and stop the fantasy pope from ruining everything. There you go. OG witches, woo! Represent! Let's do it! Oh yeah, gonna be great. It's gonna be great for next week. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I will see you guys around next time, next week.